the video now. Should be able to read my comments, which will be nice. That'll be a good change. Away, dog. I need to keep that. Okay, so we've got a new phone. It has arrived. So I can read comments and stuff. Very good. We'll see how we get on when some people flow in here. We'll see what the opinion is on the new phone, on the new image. Yes. Be interesting to see how it goes in the gym as well. So this is more of a chat stream one. I don't think I'll do a workout right now. This new phone is still charging and stuff, so I will just have a chat with everyone. Right. Do you guys want to see what I've been trying to comment? Yeah, what I've been trying to run my stream through all this time? Let me show you. Let me show you. Okay, it's not even showing me as live on here right now. Hang on. Hang on. Why is my old phone not? Oh, there we go. Now I can load it. I don't know what is going on there. It doesn't seem to like running the Wi-Fi on my other phone at the same time, apparently. Oh well. Anyway, that was how my phone was. I was trying to read chat through that and stream off that. So there we go. We've changed phone. There we go. We've got a new one. So hopefully the video quality is a bit better. Do jump up in the chat. Let me know what's going on. See how everybody is getting on today. Oh, I've got some drink here. Very good. Very good. Hey, Radio Master. How are you, man? Where are you from? Have you been here before? I don't recognise the name, man. How you going? Yeah, we're just on for a bit of a chat. See how everybody is. I should probably put a poll on screen. Sometimes it doesn't have the option there. I don't know why. Yeah, it hasn't got the option there today. Okay. Unless I do it from down here. Start a poll down there. India. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. I'm just getting my new phone set up. We're trying with the S26. So this is my old phone. It's all broken. So I'm just going to... I need a poll or question. Oh, not a question. No. Oh, sorry. Why haven't I got my usual buttons? No, I don't want to stop streaming. I want to get rid of the thing. Hang on. Green lines. Yeah. My old phone was no good. Yeah. So change that. So I got a new one. We're good now. We're good. How's your day, man? Dog, stop scratching. Hey, stop scratching, dog. Oh, I keep trying to do it as a Q&A, not a blooming poll, because I'm an idiot. Start a poll. I'm going to get a poll on here. There we go. I'll put a poll up there. How's that? Start a poll. So here, it happens, man. I've needed a phone upgrade for a long time, so the old phone wasn't doing too well, to be honest. Like, I was trying to do edits for YouTube for shorts and stuff, and the phone just couldn't keep up, man. So make sure I haven't got get that off. Retouch was on. I don't need to look extra handsome. I'll just make sure retouch is off, just Just have to take me as I am on here, guys. 5 likes already. What's going on? It's getting busy in here. We're quiet in the chat, but I've got the likes going up. How's everybody going? I've got all messages on. We are good. Some people stopping by. But yeah, we'll just talk about whatever, as long as it's positive, right? I don't do politics. I don't do drama. My channel's all about building your own life, focusing on your own life, that kind of thing, man. That's what I do here. So, yeah. Been working on my cabin all day, trying to progress that. So, that's a good start. I'm just going to open my roof vent. This is the mighty caravan. Cool. Right, we're good. How's things over in India, my friend? What is going on today? Are you keeping well? We'll get chat. There'll be people here. There'll be people here soon. We're at a good little time for me here. So we'll see what's going on. I got chat on this one as well. So we'll see how everybody is going today. All the likes going up. How is everybody? Hey Blake, good to see you again, man. How are you? How's your day been, bro? I've been working on the cabin a bit. I'm pretty storm prep now. I'm pretty happy with it. There's only so much I can do, but yeah, I'm gonna put a couple of windows in it tomorrow. But beyond that, we're good. We're good. What else is going on? Got a new phone. So, what time is it in New Zealand right now? It is 5:06 p.m. Just after 5 p.m. Where are you from, man? RX. Oh, that's a hard name to say. I'll just call you RX. Hey, JNCC here. How are you? Yeah, you've got the JNCC name back. Where's your other account? What's happened? You all right? You all right? You been all right? Happy days. The test, Blake. Hello. I can finally read my chat properly and everybody's names. This is just so you guys are aware. This is the phone I've been streaming on for months. Since I started my channel, that's what my phone looks like. So I have to try and read chat through like blobs of lines and stuff. So there we go. So we're all sorted now. Everything is good. Is the video quality any better on this, your end? My other phone's being very special right now, so I can't actually check how it looks. Hopefully it's streaming in a bit better quality. Yeah, 5 p.m. here, man. 5 p.m. So still pretty light outside, man. Not too bad. Really dark blue, yeah. Coming back with the other account. Oh, good, bro. Whatever works for you, man. Whatever works for you. It's interesting. I can't view the live on this phone. I've got it on here. Why can't I? Why can't I view my own live on my other phone? I don't understand. I was hoping to just have it here so I could read chat from further away and stuff, but it's not letting me even open my own stuff. What do we got? Oh, it's old Chrissy Salem. Alright, so why isn't my thing working? Why can't I watch my own stream? I'm confused. I'm trying to watch my own stream here so I could look at the chat here or something, but it won't let me view it. I guess it won't let you do... Surely it lets you do multiple devices at the same time. I've upset it somehow. I don't know what I've done. Oh well. It's all good. So how's everybody's day been? Good? Who's got some good news? You look better dressed in blue. Yeah, you do, mate. Yeah, it suits you. The mod colour suits you, bro. That's it. Quality is about the same as you saw my live last month. Alright, sweet as, man. Appreciate the feedback, bro. I am hoping this camera will be just a little bit clearer, a bit better. This old phone was like 7 years old, man. So 8 years old nearly. Yeah, that phone screen is stuffed, man. That was you probably won't see it, but there's a big, like, almost like a stone chip in it there. See, there's a big chip in it there. And that's because a key fell off the hook in here. It was charging, and a key fell off the hook and hit the screen from about this far above it and just wrecked it. So, yep, that wrecked the old phone. But no, we're good. The S26 just arrived, so we're good. It should have enough, it's got a lot more speed in it, bigger battery. It won't overheat editing shorts and stuff. Like, I've had to put up shorts that are only like 10 or 15 seconds long because this old phone with CapCut, it just like couldn't load in the stuff it was creating. Which homegrown today? I usually go for the lemon honey ginger one, man. I love this one, man. Lemon honey and ginger. I know it's written backwards. G'day, Heat Blast. You love me. Oh, thank you, mate. I do have a loving partner who lives with me, but I do appreciate the compliment. Thank you very much. No, I've been taken off the market about 18 months ago. She's whisked my heart away, you know. Well, it's the drink, just pure fruit juice, man. I had issues with even sugar-free energy drinks and Coca-Cola and stuff. Like I just kept having these high caffeine drinks, and it just really messed with my ADHD and my anger and like my emotional regulation. So I switched to that stuff. So it has no preservatives, no sugar, no added sugar, no nothing, no added water, no added sugar, nothing. It's literally it's an apple juice base, and then they add honey and ginger and stuff to it. The orange juice one. Yeah, I had the orange juice one the other day. Yeah, it was a bit more pulpy. I don't mind it so much, but the lemon's really helping me just as I'm still getting over this flu and stuff, man. With lemon, and it's really been helping, to be honest. So it's great that kid gets all. Ah, it is what it is, man. You know, you just gotta roll with the punches in life sometimes, man. Things happen. Shit happens, right? You know that, right? Shit happens. What else we got going on? Sorry, I'm just checking this other phone. Let's see if I can actually bring up some stuff here. Why is the why will it not let me on this other phone view my own stream? It doesn't even say I'm live. Sorry, I'm just going to take a moment. I'm going to try and figure this out because we're on a new phone, and I want to bring up my stream on my old phone, but apparently I look at my own page. I suppose if I'm logged out or something, I can. Anyway, I'll mess with it later. When did I start taking drugs? I do not take drugs. Nicotine, and the vape. That's all I have. Is that brand in the US? Yeah, it's a New Zealand made one, but yeah, I mean there'll be other brands, but yeah, it's just as I say, it's just a pure fruit juice. There's nothing added to it. I've sort of they're cheap. It's like the same price as an energy drink, man. It's two energy drinks that make up 1 liter. It's the same amount of liquid, but you get pure fruit juice instead of some weird energy drink. Tanya, New Zealand, my friend. How about yourself? Yeah, I like that orange juice one, bro. You got me thinking about that. I'll get another one of those ones next time as well. But I do like the ginger sort of wakes up the mind. I find the ginger really takes away that brain fog. Like the moment you drink it, it gives you like this bit of rush. New Zealand as well. Wicked. Yeah, we get a lot of Kiwis in here. We get a lot of Kiwis. So yeah, we'll just come on for a chat, and yeah. The only thing we don't talk about here is like this channel is meant to be like a bunker away from all the dramas of the world, right? So we don't do politics. We don't want people arguing about religion and stuff. Everybody's welcome, but the only thing here, just in general, talking for everyone, um, the only thing here is just keeping it clean and keeping it positive. You know, trying to talk about the good things you're aiming at in life, or if you're struggling with anything and you have questions and you want help with motivation, or you're stressed about a problem or something. We're all here to just support each other. So that's what I do the chats for. North Island, top of the North Island. Yeah, good vibes only. That's it, man. It's all about focusing on what you can control to build your life rather than, the endless distractions, right? So I've got ADHD. So that's been personally my biggest battle was distractions and stuff and overcoming that. So yeah, I like to come here and talk and help anybody I can. Just, a lot of long history of depression and stuff like that. So found my way these days. So yeah, it's always an ongoing battle, right? But I certainly found a lot of things that help, and I like to just help people. That's what I do it for. No, I'm from New Zealand, my friend. New Zealand. Yep, we got a heap of Kiwis here. Jane's Kiwi as well. Well, he's got so many accounts I can't keep up. Oh no! This is his other name. That's right. We heard from Jay as well. He's all right. He's on lockup apparently. So hopefully old Jay's doing all right. I think he's all sorted now. I think he's all sorted. So happy days. We hadn't seen him around the channel for about a week. So that's good. That's good. How's everybody going? We're here to talk. We're here to talk about whatever. Who's got some good news, or if you're struggling with something, you want some advice. It's like just a positive chat channel, right? So we try and aim the right direction in life, aim at our goals, all that kind of thing, value our time, right? There's a world full of distraction and things to waste our time and, cause us all kind of problems. So That's what I'm here to talk about. And I'm not here to take any money off you or anything. No, we don't do none of that. We've got, I do some push-up streams and stuff as well, right? So yeah, I'll just do a bit of everything on here. Try and have a good positive conversation. Good. One moment. But yeah, I'd prop my phone up somewhere, but I've just got a brand new phone. So we're going to sit at this angle. Usually we'd be looking out the window a bit more, but we're going to sit here and, yeah, I've just had the East 26 show up. So I'm just setting that up. This is my old phone I was streaming off. So that I built that the entire channel I built on this phone with a cracked screen. Just so everybody is aware, this is how I've built this entire YouTube channel, was on that phone with the screen looking like that. And I'm doing live streams, trying to read the chat. I'm trying to mod for other channels and stuff going, yep. So there you go, like that's what it is, right? It's sacrifice, it's make do with what you got, like I always talk about here, right? Live in a caravan while I build the house. Make do on a phone because, you know, until I got to its absolute limit of I can't edit the kind of stuff I want to edit on this phone. But that phone's lasted 7 years, right? So yep, so we've upgraded. That'll be the last phone upgrade for probably 5. Yep, in old Auckland, yeah. I grew up in Auckland, but I moved to Northland about probably 15 years ago or so, yeah. But yeah, everyone's saying the video quality looks about the same. Hopefully it's a bit better, a bit faster processing if I move around and stuff on the new phone. Because the old one you sort of moved around and it would lag and jitter, and you know the tech was just too old, so we've upgraded reluctantly. Oh, I've been sent a video by old mate here. What's he sent me? Oh, he's up fixing his fucking roof. Look at him go. The bro just sent me this video. I was giving him shit. You see, I've got a really leaky roof, and I was like, "Well, get up there and fix it then." He's like, "It's got lots of holes areas up on his fucking roof." Yeah, I was giving him shit. He's like, "Oh, you're worried about your cabin you're building, man. I've got a workshop with holes all through the roof." I was like, "Get up there and fix them." He's like, "Oh, there's too many." I was like, "Just go goop them up with some shit." He's like, "Oh, I was like, "Oh man, you know, he's always giving me shit. You know, do better, work harder, bro. Like, build up." Yeah, I'm like, "We'll go on." So you know, I give him some shit back. So he just sent me a video of him up on his roof, bloody brushing sealant on it before the storm. So it's good. How's my day going, Batman? Good, man, good. New phone's turned up, so hopefully the picture quality's a bit better. Hopefully I'm not too much uglier. Am I too much uglier? There we go. Yeah, New Plymouth. Yeah. THC, New Plymouth. Nice. Yeah, I went north in the end because some of my family went up this way, so. But yeah, how are you going, Batman? How is everybody? Let's have some good news and stuff. I'm liking the picture clarity. It does look quite different to the old phone. I wonder how it'll look on the workouts. I wonder if it might make my muscles look smaller. We'll find out in tomorrow's workout, eh? If it makes my muscles look smaller when I do that. But there you go. No, I asked AI when I was going to get a new phone, and I said, hey, like, I might just get an older phone, like an S22 or something. Like, how much does video quality and that matter for YouTube Live? And it's like a 20% difference in engagement, apparently. Because otherwise I won't look professional, you see. According to the AI, I won't look professional. So hopefully I'll look professional with my high-quality camera in a caravan. I might need to this is the thing, is the upgrades just keep going. Like, I can upgrade my internet so it's not like a shared bandwidth kind of plan. But again, it all just costs money, right? So, you know, it's like I don't really want to monetize the YouTube ideally. But we'll have to see. I mean, I think I might have to just, it makes sense to cover the costs at least, right? No, I don't know. Let YouTube pay me. Happy Wednesday. What's up, guys? Hey, Daniel, great to see you, man. How are you going? You keeping well? Yeah, we're winning. We're winning. I did a workout this morning, so I did 300 push-ups on live this morning, as we do every day except Sundays. And then I've just been working at the cabin all day. I'm mostly thinking, staring at it and thinking of ideas and stuff. And because that whole cabin I'm building as I go, right? Like, the cabin isn't a kit or anything. I'm building it from scratch. So yeah, I'm doing what I can with limited materials and stuff. But it's all worked out. I just had to figure out some stuff to get this building wrap on. Hopefully it survives. All right. It should be fine. Should be fine. But yeah, I'll spend a bit more time on it tomorrow, and it's pretty storm ready. There's only so much I can do. If I wasn't straight, I would have already kissed you. Oh, there we go. There's some love. Thanks, mate. Off overseas to... When do you plan on ending my cabin? Oh, when the weather's bloody good enough to finish building it. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, it's coming together. I've done a fair bit on it today. But again, it's still in building wrap, so there's a hurricane coming, and cyclone, hurricane, whatever. That's heading in, and I've got a cabin that's wrapped in building wrap. It's only a plastic wrap, so I'm doing the best I can to make sure it's as secured as possible, and yeah, but I suspect it's going to make a bit of a mess of it, to be honest. It's a banter, bro. Oh, you're fine, Batman. We have a laugh here, bro. No. We're not too bloody serious around here, bro. 2 weeks in Cairns. He's heading over for 2 weeks in Cairns. You're very nice, mate. I do mean to, I've been thinking of going over Australia. Been a while, mate. Yeah. I haven't been over to Australia since I was 13. I went over there. My mum took me over there once. It was like some big family event was happening of some kind. I've got some relatives in Australia, so yeah. 2 weeks in Cairns. Yeah. The video quality, I think, should be better as well with this phone. It's better in low lighting, so it won't have like shadows and bags under my eyes. Apart from me bags under my eyes because I'm old and tired. So we'll just have to make do with you see, what you see is what you get with me. As I say, I just keep real on YouTube. There's no filter. There's no dog. Can you stop scratching, mate? yeah, big yawn. Yeah, it's a. You want to come up here, dog? Heidi, coming up. Come on, up. Come on, you big noodle. Come up here. Come on. Yes, stay there for a sec. Anyway, say hello to everybody. Don't you hit my new phone. You'll be in trouble. Look out. Come here. Excuse me. Thanks. Come lie down now. Come lie down. Here. Hey, leave your brother alone. Come lie down. Little brain. Come lie down. Come on. There you go. Can you stay there? Can you stay here and just be a normal for a bit? Can you do that since you come up here? I'm trying to do a show, dog. You're being rude. Stay there. Hey, where are you going, mate? Are you staying up here? Come here. Puppy. Here. Leave your brother alone. Come. Hey. Noodle, come. Hello, move. Heidi, move. Here. Yes. Come over here somewhere. Right, there we go. There's Puppy. Yeah, just go in the worst spot possible. That works. This is Puppy. I don't want to wreck my new phone. I don't want to be pouring at it or something, obviously. This is Puppy. If you've not met Puppy. You happy now, Puppy? Don't scratch my new phone. Okay? Alright, good. Yeah, well, we just be careful with this new phone, dog. That's all I'm worried about at the moment, mate. Haven't been to Perth. I don't know, Mr. RC Car, but we don't do any trolls and drama and stuff here, bro. So it's the wrong place for it, man. We do have a good conversation though. If you want to, pull up a chair and be normal and hang out, bro, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to hang out here, bro. If you just want to act normal, I do invite any troll. If you want to just act normal somewhere and actually have a normal human conversation, you can do. We just keep a positive chat here, right? Where I'm trying to build a community, and we are trying to build a community where I'm kind of the host, and it's just like, get to know each other, have some positive interaction, some positive vibes, that kind of thing. Aim in the right direction in life, aim up in life. Don't be distracted by the news and all that. Make good use of your time. I value time, not money or anything. I value time, and how you spend your time in life is what's important, right? So that's what I do here, buddy. Live in Australia, but you can't. Oh no, I probably can't say that word on YouTube live. But yeah, Baker. I mean, every place has its own things, right? That's what it is, man. The world's a very varied and interesting place. Can you get off then if you're just gonna? What are you doing? Make up your mind. Go to bed. Leave your brother alone. Dog, go to bed. You can come up here if you want, but just stop jumping around. You coming up or not? Make up your mind. Up. Go lie down. I said lie down. Hey, no, not ominously lean over me. Come here. Come lie down. Why are you looking at your brother like you're seeing a ghost, Scooby-Doo? Hey? No, we're not going near my new phone, thank you. Away. Away. I just got a new phone less than an hour ago. I do not need you scratching it. Alright? Get out of it. Oi, go lie down somewhere. What are you doing? Alright, one moment, guys. She's been... Do you need water or something? Is that what you're finishing? Ah, you've just finished off the water. Got it. Why didn't you stand by the water bowl? Why are you running around? Yeah, little lunatic, you know that. One moment, guys. Let's get some water for the dog. Dog comes first. Dog's well-being comes first. Dog needs water. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. All right. We're good. We're sorted. No, she needed water. Yep, we're all sorted now. Nah, she would have gone to the door and scratched if she needed that. So now I wonder why she was running around in circles around me. Okay. Oh, that's good. I identify as a helicopter myself. Yes. Yeah, helicopter. New Zealand is full of greenery, vegetation. I'd love to visit your country in future. Where are you from again, Batman? You did say. You did say yesterday. I'm sorry, my memory is not perfect, but I do try my best. Where did you say you were from, man? I love the name Batman Begins. I really enjoyed that movie. That's one of my favorite all-time movies there. So it's a very good name. It's a very good name. I like it. A Lauren Southern reference. Did I make one? What reference did I use, man? It all comes from somewhere, right? It all comes from somewhere in the brain. I can't even keep up with it half the time. So you're doing well. Oh. I'm from Gotham, you peasant. I like that. That was good. That was good. You know, you're buying this place and changing the rules about the pool area, eh? Okay, I feel you. The attire around the pool area, I follow you. Yep. So what else is going on, good people? What positive things do we have to talk about? Or what's anybody struggling with? Does anybody need help with anything? That's the main reason I come on here for a chat, right? Is anybody struggling with depression, ADHD, lack of motivation, you know, you've got dramas at home, whatever, right? You need some help. You need a bit of advice or input, right? Can you guys stop it? I'm just talking to the people on the internet. That's all I'm doing. Everything is fine, dog. I've got it handled. I've got the situation under control. It's like being in Jaws, having to walk around behind me. Oh, she got famous for identifying as an attack helicopter. Oh, okay, good. I just remember the reference from way back. It was all over the internet. I couldn't tell you the source, but it's interesting you know it. There you go. I'm not sure that's information you need in your head there, Tim. This is what I mean about I have the same problem, man, with this is why I try to have social media more and like not watch as much stuff, because it all just like, you know, like I want to talk for myself, not talk in references and lines from TV shows. But you know, it is a bit more apt. It's a bit more appropriate when I'm here on YouTube. I can make the odd reference, you know, reference pop culture, as they say. But no, I mean, as I say, I like to put my time into trying to help people all I can, anybody suffering with depression. That's the main purpose of the channel, right? Is anybody with ADHD or just stress in general, depression, right? Life's hard. Life's a bitch. Life is a bitch. So I just want to, help anybody I can. That's what I'm here for. What about physical help? We'll need some help to make a good greenhouse. Find some local teenagers who have done woodshop at school. There you go. Give them some work experience. No, I've got enough shit to build here to keep me going for 10 years, man. That's the problem, is like when you take on things in life, everything has a duty of care to it, right? Every single thing you buy, even you buy a Coca-Cola can, right? You have duty of care and responsibility to everything you ever buy. So if you get a Coke can, you know, you drink it, you've got to then dispose of it, right? Things like that. If you've got a dog, you got to feed it. So that's what happens as you get older. You, in a way, you trade your freedom for things because you take on responsibilities, right? So like, You know, if I have 20 cars, I have to store 20 cars. I have to, you know, look after them. I have to make sure they don't all rust away, you know, sitting around, things like that, right? So everything you own, this is how the things you own end up owning you over time, is because, you know, you have to look after them. It's like I can't go out as much and have as much freedom because I have a couple of dogs, right? There's things that factor there and stuff, right? So there are always things in your life, you know, you can cut out and stuff and change and tweak and try focus on. These little things will help. Yo, Albert Einstein. Why am I Albert Einstein? I don't have the hair like Albert Einstein. I mean, I'm getting at the moment. My beard length changes what everybody says I look like. So when I was clean shaven, I looked like Nick Jonas or one of the Jonas brothers or something. I don't know. The next one after that is, you know, 3 years Dagestan. We get to the Khabib era here, and then people just start saying I look like Abe Lincoln. So whatever makes you happy, I suppose. Whatever turns your crank, man. I've got an itchy nose, and I don't want to do it on camera because that would be rude. It would be rude to you fine people. Hey, dog. I'm going to stay there now and be normal. You being normal? You being normal? You going to come in? No. Well, there's good. Just don't scratch my new phone. This is going to be the challenge with this phone with dogs and stuff. Like the old phone, I didn't worry too much about, but I finally got a new phone, so. Any of the regular the camera quality is any better, or the lighting in here is any better? Apparently, this phone's meant to have much better low lighting conditions, and I'll get a better video feed. Do we look better? Hope so. But the main thing is yeah, more grunt for editing and that, because I don't have a PC to edit on or anything like that. So make and do, right? What else have I gotta do? Let me up. Pop that there, dog. More than welcome, Tony. Oh, yeah, you guys are having a good chat there. Happy days. Yeah, I don't know. We just sit and chill, and you know, sometimes the conversation pops off, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends what you guys want to talk about. Can see Abe Lincoln. At least you have an easy Halloween costume. No, I have some other ideas for Halloween. I have some other ideas for Halloween. I think we're going to do a special Halloween stream this year. We're going to do a tribute to some other streamers. Be a good laugh. Be a good laugh. We're going to have some fun with it. We're going to have some fun with it. Watching for a while, are you still a homeless bum? Am I still a homeless bum? No, I was years ago, though. I was years ago. I've turned my life around since then. I'm doing really well these days. How's your life going? Given you have time to come in here and hate on me. How you going, buddy? You have time to come hate on me. So I always find it interesting. You know, the last time you said I was a homeless bum, I made it clear that I live on the land I'm on in a caravan while I build my own house from scratch. But apparently you don't have very good ears. So we won't worry too much about you. Born in Florida to my Estonian parents a month ago, apparently shifted to Nashville, Tennessee. Is that Nashville in Tennessee? It's not Nashville, Texas, is it? It's Nashville, Tennessee. I don't know. Oh, sister's home because she wants you to not die from. Yep. All right. Good work, man. Yep. Perfect. So you got day 21. Awesome, bro. That's fantastic, man. Love to hear it, man. Well done. Good work, bro. Good work, my friend. Bloody good. See, it's about environment, right? Have you got anything to say for people on that? What do you think? The environment was necessary? Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Pat. I think he'd had enough attention. Yeah, most people are homeless nowadays. Yeah, Tim, you're not wrong. You know, when people are renting and you can be kicked out with a couple of weeks' notice. Yeah, for sure. You know, that's something I chased for a long time in life was stability, right? And that's why people buy a house now. People are seeking stability. They're trying to create this comfort, but you know, you make yourself unstable taking on debt of that level and things. So you know, everybody has their own way, man, for sure. You're an awesome dude, and that's a fact. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, guys. Good to see you, Shani. We've got a new phone today, so hopefully the camera quality's a bit better. Hopefully the streams fly a bit better. What do you need, dog? I really don't want to carry this new phone around. I don't have a case for it yet, so we've got to be very careful. Careful, dog. If I drop the phone, I know I buy a new phone every 7 years, dog. Just wait on. I ain't risking your claws getting near it. I'm going to hold this thing with an iron grip. You know, the regulars will know how much I drop my phone on YouTube Live. So you will understand my concerns. I'd like to make the new phone last like a week. We'll try the other camera here. We've got German Shepherd who are apparently trying to eat each other right now. Hey, leave him alone. Leave your poor brother alone. What have I been doing on the house? I've wrapped all of this in. I've got the roof screwed down. Hang on, I'll come up here. I've got to be, I don't have I've framed up, I've done around this door frame. So I'll get the window back in before the storm hits. We've got a hurricane coming, cyclone, so I've stuck all these blocks on to attach the paper to and pin it up, and I've got that paper up a bit higher along there. But yeah, we're pretty ill prepared in this situation for a hurricane, but I'm doing what I can do, right? So that is the situation there with the cabin and stuff. I'm going to get into it, crack into it more tomorrow. Today was a lot of planning of how I make it a bit more secure for the storm, but it's all good. You know, let it all work out, as I say. Let it all work out, right? Can I zoom this thing out a bit more? No. Is that for me, is it? Is that for me? You good? You got it? Happy now? Happy dog? You good, my boy? Careful. Alright, but yeah. The whole lower level here of wrap's going to come off later. There's windows behind there, but I'm leaving it on with the storm. It's more up here. The storm's going to probably rip all of this apart, but that's alright. Yeah, it's getting there, but yeah, I've got a cyclone coming, or well, in America you'd call it a hurricane, but yeah. We have a cyclone coming, so it's going to be like 100-mile-an-hour wind, so I don't know how well this wrap will do. No, it's not designed for that. It's designed to be put up and then have things put over it. Oh man, this thing's meant to have a really good camera that adjusts light, and it's still glaring up on me. It looks worse than the old one, to be honest. Not happy, not happy. We'll have to see how it goes. Come on, in now, here. Heidi, come. Come to bed. Dog. Good girl. Come on. As you can see, it's definitely a lot more natural camera on the S26. I don't know what the quality's like your end, but it looks a lot better this end. Just looks a lot more normal. Yeah, beautiful house. That's what I've been building. There's some French doors there. It's all covered up at the moment, but yeah, with the storm coming, I think that'll all be alright with the storm. This should be alright, but it's more this wall without cladding on the outside of it, and the other wall, I think, will cop the brunt of it. Well, you can dump your trauma if you want to, bro. If you're comfortable with that, that's perfectly fine, man. There's people here who can benefit from you sharing a story, right? That's exactly what it's all about here. Heidi, bed. Zed boy, can you come to bed, mate? Here, bud. I'm just honestly right now holding this new phone. I do not want to bloody drop it. If I had a case on it, I'm a bit more, you know. Come on, boy. Hurry up. There he is. Come on, boy. Inside. Quickly. Hello. Don't stand there looking at me. Get to bed. Thank you. Good dog. Just stands there 2 meters away looking at me going, what'd you say? What'd you say, Dad? But yeah, apparently this phone was meant to be really good and low light and this and that. It's not looking... So I'm not that impressed with it so far, to be honest. Like, my old Note 20 seems to do better video. Outside, like, it's a more natural look, but it's definitely... it looks like it's zoomed in more on live and stuff. So I don't know, guys. We'll see how we go. I'm kind of down the path now, but that was the... I sat there and I asked AO about it. You know, what phone is the one to get, and do I need this much of an upgrade in that? And the conclusion was to do it, so... Hello, dog. Can I help you? You've been trying to reach me about my car's extended warranty. Huh? And so you can say the environment change purposes, it helps a lot while recovering. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Having the right people around you, having the right support network, right? And that's like what I try to do for people here, right? Is I want to try to support people if I can. So yeah, you're most welcome to share your story, man. That's awesome, bro. It's sounds like you got a very good, caring, great sister there, man. So that's fantastic news, man. Well, what are your plans? What are your plans from here, bro? Moving forward, what are you looking to do? What's your plan, buddy? Yeah, Shani, I mean, safety wise, I should be alright unless a tree falls on the caravan. But no, it's just it might wreck the wrap and stuff on the house. That's all. It might be a pain with that, but it is what it is. As long as the roof stays on it. That's the other thing. Is like it should. I'm working on the theory that where it is tucked into the hill and the way the wind comes in, hopefully it won't rip the roof off it. Hopefully it's finished enough. But the last storm, my mate had a roof go where he had a gap around the edge of the a bit of his roof trim had come off before the storm, and that ripped his roof off. So we'll see how we go. It is what it is. I can only do what I can do, so it's all good. Life goes on, mate. How you doing there, dog? Yeah, good there, dog. All right. Oh, I haven't thought about what I'm doing for dinner this evening. Have I? No. Wait on, dog. Wait on. Oh man. But no, I'm happy with my progress today. I did 300 push-ups on here this morning. We got that done, and then yeah, just worked on the cabin. Had a lot of thinking on the cabin. Like I've got a lot planned. I've sort of done the groundwork for tomorrow, and maybe I can get some cladding on it tomorrow. That's going to make a big difference to how well it survives the storm. So I'll see if I can do it. Try pull it off. You good there, dog? Miss Biggie is under my elbow. I'll just have to sit like this so you can watch the dog. There we go. There's your dog. You see, I've had a 7-year-old Samsung for years, and then look, I put my arm back here. Look at the perspective of it. It makes me look like I've got a little noodle arm. What's up with the zoom on this new camera on this new phone? Look, the way the muscles show and shit. Look, we've lost all the definition of the video. I'm not going to look as jacked on this phone, guys. I should go back to streaming on my old phone. That's what I built this whole channel on. For anybody new, just so you're aware. It's the lines on my screen. Oh, I probably need to load up a different screen there. How about that? That's why I was trying to build the channel off. The lines all over it, you see? You see? You see? So we've upgraded. Right. Yep, very different culture. I was cleaning. I bought some. So I ordered my new phone like yesterday, and I was cleaning out some drawers I got. I was looking for staples and some bedside tables I got off my mate months ago. I found a phone in it, and I was like, "Bro, you left one of your phones in the drawers." He's like, "Oh shit." He sold me a set of drawers for $80 and left me like a S23, Note 10 actually it was. But yeah, it's got a buggered screen. So I said to him, "Oh, what's the deals on it?" But that's the thing is I could have just. I'm not the kind of person to just claim that and pocket it. Like I got some side table drawers off my mate. Even if he wasn't my mate, I'd still hit the person up and be like, "Hey man, you left an old phone in this bedside table you sold me." So yeah, I bought a bedside table off my mate, and that was there. I bought them 6 months ago and just put them in the corner. I opened the drawer and there's a phone, a Note 10. I was like, nice. Now if I was a dickhead, I would have just claimed it. But no, I sent him a message. I said, "Oh, you realise you left this here, right?" It's got a broken screen on it anyway. I'm guessing that's why it was away in his drawer. So there we go. But that's the right way to do things, in my opinion. Good karma, good karma. It's been doing the right thing. You don't just claim shit. I think it's the right thing to do. Then she's very empathetic and caring despite her successful career as an engineer. Oh, very nice. Present my main focus on recovery because it's a severe level. Awesome, bro. Awesome, bro. That's fantastic. Yep, focus on the recovery. I would say maybe it's always good to replace something, right? If you're getting rid of a bad habit, when you get rid of one habit and you free up sort of the time slot or whatever, you're gonna free up a lot of time giving that up essentially, right? You're gonna free up a lot of recovery and going through just all the trials of life, right? Like life's gonna get a lot easier. So it's I would be probably journaling, bro. Helping write down that future might help. Like you want to lay it out for yourself. I think that'd be a good idea, man. Just keep journaling. If you're not already, just journal away and try and plan. Try and create an image in your mind or on paper of what that life looks like, and then just back engineer how you get there. But you'll get there, bro. What kind of camper is it? It's just a caravan, my friend. It's got no engine in it. It's just a trailer type one. So I'm using this while I build my house. So it was cheaper than paying rent somewhere else and then coming here. So caravan's a great option if you're building a tiny home or something, right? Or cabin in the woods or something, because you've already got a kitchen, you've got a bathroom, right? You've got gas. I've got solar. There's a fridge, right? And so yeah, it's not ideal. It is very tight space, right? Because my partner lives in here with me as well. She lives in here and two dogs, so it is a bit crowded. It would definitely be good to go away in for 2 or 3 weeks. So I wouldn't mind that. But when you've lived in it for 3 years, I kind of can't wait to get out of the damn thing, to be honest. Another reason would be like, sorry. Another reason would be like through winter, a caravan has very, very thin walls, so it's like this thick of polystyrene, so they don't hold the heat very well. A camper would usually have an engine, right? It would a camper van you drive, whereas a caravan you tow it. That would be my understanding. No, Jimmy, that would not be appropriate, mate. We don't do any trolls here, bro. We have positive conversations, right? We try to talk about good stuff and what everyone's got going on or what people are struggling with, right? It's more of a mental health. It's a good mental health channel, so we don't want to argue about politics or religions. We don't want to talk about things outside of our control. My channel's all about focusing on your life and building a life, that you're actually going to enjoy, despite all the chaos of the world and all that, right? That's what I do here, man. So you can pull up a chair and you can be normal, but if you're going to say dumb shit, I'll just ban you. So it's your move. The house always wins. I have all the ban controls, so I'm not going to say anything stupid on here to get myself in trouble. I do know the rules. So, your move, good sir. You can drop a like, hang out with some good people, man. Maybe you need some good influences if you got nothing better to do than try to troll a channel. Pull up a chair, hang out. How you going? How is life, my friend? What brings you here scrolling on this fine evening? What brings you by, mate? Doctor told me the same, doing all the things to keep myself busy and good habits. We go for morning walks. Beautiful photos. Oh, beautiful, man. Nice. Have you got like an Instagram page going or something, somewhere where you can like post that content? I'd be posting that up somewhere, bro. Like put it out there for other people to enjoy as well. You can always help people through something like that. And it's a good way to document your journey as well. You could make a channel. You can that's another way you can go, man. To some extent, like it doesn't have to be a channel with your face on, but you could put out videos on something. It's always options. Well, if you're in a towed caravan, I guess you jump in your car and drive that instead. You still hook to your car. But I mean, I don't know, you can't live in fear, man. You can't live that way. You can't worry about what ifs. Just live your life, man. It's what you always pondered upon, yes. Just live your life, bro. Don't live in fear. That would be my suggestion. The creator, yeah, Kiwi, mate. Kiwi, how are you? Where are you from? But yeah, man, I see what you're saying, but you can't really worry about such things in life. You can't live like a scared little shrew or something about what the what ifs, right? This is what it is. Campgrounds are generally pretty good, but if you're going to camp out right in the middle of nowhere somewhere, you're generally going to be all right. I suppose it depends where you are in the world and stuff. Just using a bit of common sense. You're American. Oh, America. Wait, sweet. We're in America, man. We got a few Americans come by here. It's mostly a Kiwi audience, but yeah, we get a bit of the whole world, man. We just have a good chat. He didn't say anything bad. I don't believe you did, Tim. I was talking to a real post there on that one. What if there are bears and stuff outside? Would not be possible for you to get to the car. I don't know, man. You're making up a whole scenario and situation in your head. Did you know that's what we worry about and what lives in our mind? We worry about all these crazy things. You're like, if I was going camping, how would I get out of it and get to my car? Because there could be a bear, and oh my God, like you're just thinking the worst. You can't live in these extremes and worry about these things. You're making a whole situation in your head. You haven't even got near the woods yet, man, and you're making a whole like anxiety inducing thing that's going to affect your state, man. You just got to just breathe. And maybe have a pot of honey for the bear. I don't know. Throw out some grapes. I'm not sure. There's no bears here. It's not something I've had to deal with. But caravans are fun. Yes, they're fun also, yes. I mean, maybe you want to build your caravan with as a bear, with advanced bear defense systems. You could add that to your caravan, a bit of customization. With the apocalypse coming in all, guys, it isn't a bad time to, build your caravan for bear attacks with, anti-bear missiles and things. Yeah, it could be a good plan. Yeah. Just bust out the welder. Just being safe. Yeah, I hear you, man. Yeah, you're bang on. Yep. It's a totally good theoretical situation you have there, mate. Are you an actor? No, I'm actually not. No, I try to be completely genuine on YouTube and be myself. That is the whole thing of my channel, is I just be myself. I can be a bit weird sometimes with ADHD and stuff. I have a bit of a laugh, do some accents, whatever. We joke around. But no, I'm not an actor. No, I'm a bit ugly to be an actor, to be honest. I don't think so. I got a bit of the John Wick patchiness in my beard, if that helps. The sheep like it. Transform a good van into a camper. Yeah, that was my plan with building the house at the moment. Was this caravan was in a bad way when I got it, right? So it needed work anyway. So I went, well, I'll stay in the caravan. Then I've got a bathroom, I've got a kitchen and all that. Got solar power. Then once the cabin's built, then I'm going to gut out this cabin. Gut out this caravan once the cabin is built. And then, I'm going to do it all like sort of a darker color in here and stuff, right? Rather than the like British cottage look. I'm not about it. New Zealand. I've been tempted to try and get an Aussie visa. Worked a FIFO mining job. I think I qualify for a year. It sounds like a fun experience to try living in a different country. Yeah, man, go for it. You only live once. Try it out. Oh yeah. The bros are out up the road again. No, not really into any sports, man. I'm into doing sports. Like I like motorsport. I like being on track and doing it. Again, for me, it's always come under like distractions. So I'm so easily distracted with ADHD. Like there's sports people I'll watch documentaries on, like Marc Marquez coming back through injury and that, but I won't watch like the actual races. I might watch a highlight or something. But yeah, I just don't get too involved with it because it's all just time that I can be putting it at my own stuff, right? That's my general kind of mantra for life, is I'm trying to more and more just literally get 1% better every day at putting time at what matters to me, right? Which is like, my partner, my dogs, my building my house and managing my own actual problems, right? Rather than, all the politics and arguments with random people on the internet and stuff. Getting involved with things that just aren't unimportant. Well, they're important, right? Sorry, I'll reframe that. They are important things in the world, but they're completely beyond my control to change. So I'm not going to worry about that stuff. So that's what I do, man. Is my channel's all about working on what's within your control and working on that. And it's like if the food prices, as we know, the food prices will keep going up, the housing prices everything will keep going up like it always does. It's not like the government are going to jump in and make things cheaper anywhere on earth. So this is where it's like, okay, well, this is all distraction and all noise, and the outcome is the high gas price. It doesn't matter how much I know about the war, I still have to pay the price. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to focus on, maybe I can sell this old stuff I got laying around, whatever. Right? You're solving the problem rather than staring at the problem. And that's the biggest lesson a mentor I had taught me was solve the problem, don't stare at it. Another one that I learned that was really important was be it with friends, co-workers, your partner, your boss, teacher, whatever it is. In regards to dealing with people, you need to come at a problem not against each other. So like if me and my girlfriend have a problem and we need to sort something with bills or whatever comes up, there's no point arguing with each other because we're actually on the same team. We're both trying to resolve it and just move forward. So rather than headbutt at each other about finances or something, it's okay, let's work together. Let's argue about the problem. Let's actually solve the problem. It's not, you don't want to end up, you don't want to defeat your own partner or your own friend or your own boss in a conversation. Do you want to be right or do you want to win? You don't want to win an argument with your boss. It'll probably cost you pay rise later. It's like, oh, you won the battle, but you didn't win the war, right? It's like, what do you actually want out of the conversation and how do you want to communicate? And it's much easier if you come at it as, okay, well, we're trying to work together to solve this, not we're trying to clash with each other and get nowhere with it. That's a big thing. You know, just friends, family, everyone, right? I found that's been really helpful. I'm 39 next month. I'm 38 now. I'm nearly 39. So I'm getting old. You're 23? Oh, you got all the time in the world, mate. Did I bring the other dog in? Oh, I did bring the other dog in. That's good. Double check. Boring flop. Well, you call me a boring flop, but the only comment you can make is boring. You're a boring flop. So your comment is a boring flop too. Stop projecting, bro. Like, you're projecting your whole life, right? Just calm down. If you have something good to say, cool. If not, I'll just ban you, dude. It's fine by me. You gotta go. Sweet as real post. Great to see you, man. What streams to connect with people whenever I'm free? Next year I'll go master degree in the early childhood education department. Yeah, you're right. Not everyone is lucky like me to have such a caring sister. Yeah, you gotta count your blessings, man. And I think gratitude is a big thing these days in society, right? There's a lack of gratitude for, if you're sitting here now with a phone, the internet, a roof over your head, and a meal, like, you're doing better than half the planet. You weren't born in a mud hut. You're not sitting there in a mud hut right now, and that's luck of the draw, right? And we're so ungrateful for that. You could be one of those women, wandering with a jug of water on her head, walking 30 miles a day just to get water for her family, to go back to her mud hut. But we complain about our little first world problems. I think it's absurd. It's good. You're uneducated and clearly can't articulate yourself effectively. It's embarrassing. Well, that's interesting. That's your opinion, bro. That's fine by me, man. You got to understand, right? I am completely untrollable. One, I have a history of being a troll in my younger days on the internet, right? Two, when I was wanting to end my life, there are things I've said to myself that no matter what anybody ever says to me in my life, it's not going to be as bad as the words I've said to myself in my worst moments. So people like you, I'm not as weak as you. So the things you're saying would affect you, but they're not going to affect me, all right? That's called growth, man. You should try it. That's what I'm here to try and teach about. And thank you for giving me a platform to discuss it. Thank you for giving me a segue into that. I do highly appreciate it. I hope that was articulated well enough for you. Good on you, bro. Oh, you got booted out the door by the mod. Oh, well. My mod does a good job of protecting me as well, but I don't, I do like to, answer you back. Do I know the story of Rod Ansell? No, I do not, sir. I will, I hope the screenshot buttons are the same on the new phone. Oh, they are. We're good. We're good. I wonder how the phone's going to do. It says apparently this new phone is better in low lighting, so we're going to sunset. We're going to low lighting conditions. Tap here to copy the text. No, I don't need a how-to guide right now. I just need to get it off the screen. Right, okay. That's good. Good for you, Unlucky. That's a great comment, man. I'm glad you took the time to type that on a channel where I'm trying to help people have positive lives. We try to have a positive conversation on the internet. You could have picked any other channel to spread your stupid brain rot comment on, but you chose mine. Thank you so much for that. I feel so absolutely blessed that you've come to join me today on my channel. We're having such a good conversation. And, it died off a bit, and your comment has just like reignited me. I feel invigorated, revitalized. I'm sure you hear that a lot from your friends you talk to like this. You always talk down your friends and stuff, and you wonder why people don't call you, don't invite you out, right? But if you want to pull up a chair, shut the fuck up and listen. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two. Maybe how to be respectful. Maybe that some people have boundaries and you should watch yourself with shit like that. All right. But as always, Pat, you can just leave them for now, bro. Unless they cause too much trouble, we'll worry about it. But if you want to change your attitude, you're more than welcome. you want to apologise and be like, I'm being a dick, you actually seem like an alright fella, not a dickhead, you know, you're welcome to join us, mate. I think that's pretty fair to protect my audience that way. You know, some people have to be dealt with uncontrollable. Exactly, man. I'm not emotionally affected, bro. I'm just going on with my day, bro. There's no, you're not living up here for nothing. Don't think you are. I'm just addressing it. I am just addressing you and giving you an invitation to come and sit down and have a nice conversation. If I was trollable, bro, I'd be angry. I'd be bothered. I'm not bothered. Just because I reply to you, it doesn't mean you're trolling me, bro. It's not quite how it works. Tomatoes, $2. $2 tomato. Oh, $2 tomato. Oh, very good today. Good price. Hey, Vietnam, how's it going from Iraq? Hey, Iraq. The creator, you will always be your own worst enemy. It's a lesson we all learn at some point in life. That's exactly it, man. You know, I always have to remind myself, you know, talk to myself like a friend who's coming to me with all my problems. You know, from a friend's perspective, if somebody came to me with all the stuff I complain about, how do I fix this? How would I comfort that friend? How would I be like, it's going to be all right, you know, if you just do this, try that, right? And when you do that with yourself and make a plan for yourself and take it upon yourself within your control, you can do that, right? You can move forward with it. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. So, yeah, no, rather than talking to yourself with all this horrible stuff in your mind, you can, you know, you can treat yourself with a bit more kindness. You can treat yourself as a friend. You can, you know, that's what self-love is, right? Can I repeat everything I said? No. You can rewind the stream, though. The Big Roo is a legendary myth passed down through generations. One day, he will return to Earth to collect his marshmallows tax. Is a tax not paid by the world? So that's actually, it's funny you mentioned that, Roo, because that is my, when I do the gym streams on here, there is the running joke that I'm trying to get the physique of a pissed off kangaroo. You know, when they're like banging on windows and, you know, stancing up against, you know, farmers. I'm going for the pissed off kangaroo physique. You'll see it more with my shirt off, and you will agree I am definitely starting to get that shape of a pissed off jacked kangaroo. So that's sort of my goals for 2026 physique, man, is pissed off kangaroo vibes. Yeah, kangaroo mogging, bro. So, you know. The Big Roo sounds legendary. Yeah, I agree, Big Roo. Legendary myth passed down through generations. One day he will return to the earth to collect his marshmallow tax. If the tax is not paid by the world, he will consume the earth. Sounds fair enough. He sounds pretty justified. You know, if he's not getting his marshmallows, it's good, man. That's exactly it, Pat. That's exactly it. This is a problem within themselves, not a problem within me. They want to project it onto me, like, and to just waste everybody's time. So I'm not about it. Appreciate it, bro. I have no idea what that is, John. I'm guessing you're trying to make me say something, but yeah. It's true, we're all going to die someday. No life is permanent in this world. Even great exile Newton, Einstein, rich billionaires die. How are we mere mortals? It's stupid to hate others. That's it, man. We've got limited time on Earth. It's also, yeah, it's almost stupid to worry about the judgments of others or what anybody else thinks of you, right? We're all dead in 100 years. Nobody's going to remember. Nobody's looking up your fucking, you know, your YouTube account in 200 years. Nobody's going to be sitting here looking at this channel going, oh, what was the history of this guy? So it don't matter. Good night, creator. Thank you for coming by, man. I know it must be getting a bit late for you, eh? Thank you for coming by, man. I hope you dropped a sub. It was good to have you here and some of your input, creators, so thank you. I'm surprised how spotty the video is on this for a brand new phone. Like my old 7-year-old phone seemed to perform a bit better at this, to be honest. So we'll see. It is very low lighting, but it's meant to be, you know, really good low light camera on this new Samsung. Not really seeing it. Not really seeing it. Seems very like washed out. But how does it look from the other end? Is it all right video? Some people have said they haven't noticed a change from the old phone, so I was on the old phone this morning for reference, so But we'll see. I think it'll be a lot better with the workout streams on the cabin. Workout streams over the next few days. If we're in the middle of the hurricane, I'll try to do them in the garage. If the hurricane is really as bad as they think it'll be, I'm probably not going to be walking around outside. So we might have to skip some workouts in the meantime. So it goes. You'll be back eventually, sub. Awesome creator. Take care, man. And yeah, if you ever need anything, you know we're here. You ever need a word or whatever, man, we're always available. We are Venom here, mate. We are Venom. We are Venom. So community. I'm just the host, man. It's more like I don't know. I just sit here. I kind of host it. You know, a lot of you guys get to know each other. A lot of you guys can help each other with problems, right? I've got my life experience. I can talk about it a bit. We can talk about things and try and help people in that with depression, anything like that. But at the end of the day, like I gave up alcohol. I've got experience with this, that, whatever. And then there's other people who are in the chat who have gone through different things and they can help me more, right? So the whole idea of this channel is I want to make this a 1 million subscriber channel. I want to have long form videos and stuff. I want to build a whole community where it's more of a movement, really, of people like that. We're not going to be distracted by all the stuff in the world and we're just going to focus and build our own lives and enjoy our lives. So if you want to be part of it, drop a sub. We'll see where it goes. We're almost at 600 subs. So hopefully get that soon. I think I need about 30 more subs to hit 600. Actually, I think I was at 277. So it'll be like 23 subs. So hopefully in the next day or two. When will I come to South Africa? Maybe someday. I've never thought of actually going to South Africa, to be honest. What's worth seeing in South Africa? Sell me on the tourism trip to South Africa. If I'm traveling the world, everybody sell me on that, right? I want to know. If I was traveling the world and I'm going to spend... give me the top 3 things to do in your country. If I was in your country for a week and I have time to do 3 things in your country, what should I do? You know, I ride motorcycles, I like cars and whatever, you know. I don't mean skydiving or something. Like I can do that anywhere on earth. What's unique that I can do in your country? We'll put the countries up against each other. So say your country and say 3 things I could do in your country if I was there for a week. There we go. Here's a question. Why don't you drink alcohol every day like me? Because it destroyed my life and made me a miserable prick. It made me violent and unpleasant to be around, so I gave up alcohol. And it made me make stupid comments like that on the internet and stuff. Hence, I gave up alcohol. So if you would like to potentially give up alcohol and see that it's not really doing you any favors and you're just looking like a dick, you can join us, mate. Pull up a chair. You're probably just trolling though, so that's up to you, bro. It's up to you. The mods know what to do. The mods know what to do, so it's all good. Feels good though. It does feel good, but you know, it doesn't fix your problems, right? What you do is you move your problems down the road, right? So rather than facing your problems, if you're going to just sit there and get drunk and it feels good, you've still got all your problems, bro. You've still got it all buried there. You can't just keep burying that with alcohol. I mean, you can, but it's not a good path. It's not a good path, bro. How to suppress desires? With logic. With logic would be my opinion. How to suppress desires? Well, with better thinking, with better thoughts, with thinking ahead of this thing that I desire and I'm going to do, where does it get me? Like, what does it do to my life? Like, say it's a new car you want. It's like, well, can I actually buy this right now? Or is it going to screw me on everything else and put me in a bad position possibly? You know, just logic and reason, man. Think it out. Think it out. Yeah, it is difficult, man. Life is difficult, man. Life is all about learning. I mean, especially the first 30, 40 years of your life are learning. You know, there's people who achieve and build multi-billion-dollar companies and stuff, but again, it's you versus you. You are who you are right now. It's never too late to start. It's never, oh, I've wasted my whole life. Like if you're 45 or 50 and you're like, oh, I've done nothing, I'm just going to die a loser. It's like, well, if you live till 70, you still got 20 years. You know, what can you do in 20 years? You know, most people are reasonably, you know, their body's physically abled, or they could lose some weight and get back into doing hobbies they used to do or something, right? It's all about not blaming the world and not looking at things beyond your control. And the whole channel here is about bringing it onto yourself, taking control of it, ownership of it yourself and just doing it, just moving forward. Yeah, addiction, man, it's difficult. I mean, again, I'm not perfect. I've still got a vape at the moment, right, with nicotine in it, right? So, again, I'm not here to be like, I'm perfect. Here's how I did it. I'm here to, like, I understand, you never become perfect, right? So we all got our own shit going on, right? We all got our troubles. We all got our troubles. Doesn't mean we can't all get along and, all help each other. I think that's where the world's lost its way. There's so much dividing us, right? There's so much dividing us. And if we can just help each other, and then that's where addiction happens. There's all this division, all this drama, all this arguing and stuff, all across life. And it's like, well, what do you wanna do? Safari tours. Oh, here we go. We've got the feedback on the South Africa. What's 3 things to do in South Africa if I have a week in South Africa? Safari tours, visit iconic sites like Table Mountain, experience diverse cultural tourism. All right. I'll screenshot that. I'll go look up Table Mountain later. There you go. That's the recommendation if I'm traveling to South Africa, is Table Mountain. If you see woman you have desire, how to control it. Go about your day, man. Put your eyes forward. I don't know. It depends. It depends what you're looking for. Like, if you're having desires for women and you're looking like that, it's obviously something you do desire and you're trying to aim there rather than what you should be aiming at. So maybe you need to, if nothing's happening there, maybe you feel you need to improve yourself. Maybe you feel you need to be better. I wish I could get a woman like that. Are you desiring a woman you can't get and you need to improve yourself first? That's where you're going to put your efforts, right? There's nothing wrong with desiring, you're a human being. You can desire a woman. Like, you're not gay, are you? So, it's normal. It's normal, but, you want to turn that into something. You don't want it to be that you're just running around meeting girls in bars or something or wasting your time, right? You want to be building a family, building a life. G'day, Patty. Patty Akadaka. Patty Akadaka. What's happening, fuckers? She's. It's a heck of an entrance there, Patty. How you going, mate? That's a heck of a question, man. Anyway. I don't know. You like turtles? Good, good. You voted for I like turtles. That's good, man. I hope you hit the sub button as well. I have a poll option like that. You can come back every day. You can give it a click. You can drop a like. You can pop in and tell us every day that you like turtles. Tomorrow you can come back and you can be like day 2 of coming to like the turtles thing. Right? Just pop in every day. So yeah, I'll be streaming forever, man. I'll be streaming for decades on here, mate. Just helping people out. This is my time to try and serve others. Chinese feeds and VB. Beautiful, mate. Enjoy. Nothing wrong with a good. What is consciousness? Google. It's a pretty deep question. I mean, I could Google it and look it up. Nah, make it. Again, I'm not here to answer the mysteries of the universe, guys. This is what I mean. Is I try not to get into all the stuff beyond my control, right? Like, I'm trying to put my time at focusing on my own life, and the whole idea of me sort of giving up time rather than work on my house or my cars. I come on here to talk with people, literally because of my history of depression, ADHD, and all of that, right? And wanting to end my life multiple times and stuff, right? And like working my ass off for 3 days and falling off and getting depressed and hating myself and feeling like a failure and getting past all of these things and out the other side of it. I still battle it, but I've found ways to move past it unmedicated and all of that, right? And I just want to help anybody I can. That's what I'm here for, right? Yeah, I don't really have an opinion on that one. You're right for asking, but yeah, I don't really have an opinion on that, on consciousness and stuff. Show me a wombat or your accent is fake. Well, wombats are Australian and aren't in New Zealand. So I'm in New Zealand. So there ain't any fucking wombats. Didn't anybody ever teach you people that when you assume you make an ass out of you and me, sir? Do I do gym? Yes, I do. I do gym on YouTube Live right here, mate. I've already done a stream today. I did 300 push-ups. 300 push-ups every day on live, mate. It's another stream I do on here. So if you would like to join me for some push-ups, you're more than welcome. And I just chat like this as we go through the push-ups as well. Whenever you guys, if you need anything, I just talk whenever. So yep. I don't really see a need for a gym membership or anything. I just do it from home. New Zealanders in the future, mate. New Zealanders in the future. It is Thursday here, my friend. It is 6:14 p.m. on Thursday. Right. Meditation, to an extent, man. I mean, I definitely go into meditative states throughout my day when I'm in my flow states and stuff, just working on stuff. I kind of, it's a bit different with the autistic ADHD brain. Sitting still is pretty difficult. So I kind of meditate on the go throughout the day in small, just taking moments to sit and have a breath and absorb the situation, actually, reflect. That's a way of meditation for me, Steven Adams is the NZ GOAT. I don't really follow sports, but I think Steven Adams is the basketball player. He's the really tall guy in basketball, right? Yeah, I don't follow sports myself, but no, yeah, apparently he's well known. I've heard the name. Yep, in about 6 hours, just under 6 hours, it'll be Friday, mate. I live in the future. Do I believe in God? It's an interesting question. I'm still, it comes under the things of, don't ask the question sometimes, right? It's I don't know if anybody has the right answer. So I do certainly have a faith of some level. I want to read into I want to read up on it more, right? I want to learn a bit more about that sometime. But again, it also comes back to like I've got other things to spend my time on. I just try and live as a good person, right? I'm pretty covered by all the religions with how I live. Just a good, honest person. So I'm pretty sure I'm under the umbrella. I'm pretty sure no matter what religion I went with, I'd be in God's favor a bit for my good actions. But yeah, it's not something I really get into, and it's not something I really discuss here. As I say, it's the things you don't discuss in a bar, right? There's things you don't discuss in a bar, like you don't insult another man's wife in a bar, right? You don't bring up politics. You don't bring up opposing sports teams. You don't want to be starting disagreements over things like politics and stuff, right? That was always sort of like the unspoken rule of you sit at a pub. There's topics you don't tackle because they're gonna get heated, right? Men are pretty violent by nature. Am I skeptic? I don't know. Skeptic. I'm not sure in this context how you'd mean, man. Hello there, Rizzy Chips with two H's, two Z's and two H's. G'day, Rizzy Chips. How are you, mate? It's not so much that I'm a skeptic of religion. I suppose it would be. There's a lot we can't explain, right? And everybody has a different opinion. There's all these different religions and different beliefs in that, and yeah, I definitely think there is some kind of power to the universe, be it a god or this or energy or whatever. I do think there's definitely something there that happens. It's not just life isn't just totally random. I don't think. I speak for me. I speak for the people. I speak for the people, my friend. I'm from New Zealand. Wants to know who is Joe? What have I missed here? Did I miss somebody's question? Or are you? Okay. Yeah, we exist exactly, Tez. Yeah, we exist, and everything else is open to interpretation, isn't it? So you're a politician? No, no, no. I'm just no. We don't do politics. No politics here. That's what we don't want to talk about. We talk about things within our control, building our own life. That's what I do here. Yeah, see, lightweight champion. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. As I say, guys, I'm all about focusing on your own life. I don't focus on the UFC. I don't look at basketball. I don't look at I'm not watching the news and reading articles and arguing with people on the internet, right? Because it's all things beyond my control. It's all distractions. The whole system is a distraction, right? And then we wonder why we don't have time to have a life. The thing of value is time. How you spend your time is very important, right? So, as I say, that's why I have to respect my time and have boundaries here as well. That I'm trying to help people with depression and ADHD and stuff and meaning and purpose in their life. I'm not here to argue about the meaning of life. You know, to me, the meaning of life is to go on the journey. You know, we're having the experience. Yeah, we well could be, Tess. Who would know? Again, it's there's no point pondering it. I could sit here for the next 5 hours. We could sit here for the next 5 years, every stream, and ponder what religion's right, what's the meaning of existence, da 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 da. Are we in a simulation? Again, it's every bit of this discussion is time away from what I could be doing with my life. Oh, 420, bro. We got 4 viewing and we got 20 likes. It's 420, bro. Oh, they made it 520. Whoever did that, you ruined it. You ruined it. How dare you come in here like that? What are my hobbies? Cars, motorcycles, photography. You know, I like building things as well. I like creating, man. Like one of my hobbies is YouTube. Essentially, I like creating the shorts and stuff. I like being here doing this. This is my way of sort of serving others to try and help, and I learn a lot too. Hey, get out of that, dog. Hey, bugger off. Go away. What are you doing? You're trying to steal me milk. I saw you tried to steal me milk. I need my milk to be big and strong, dog. You know that? Yeah, in a camper van, mate. Yep, at the moment I'm building a little house here. What do I ride? A ZX14 and a CBR 1000. User, no. Live in a car. That's a caravan. It's a caravan, you see. Be crazy if he was in a simulation. Yeah, could be. Who would know? What do you want now? No. No, you're not going out there again. You've just been out. Come lie down. You don't need to go out. Go lie down. No, go lie down. No. No, you've just been out there. Go lie down. Bed. Go lie down, dog. Gotta mog the dog. Hang on. Stay there. Ninja 1K. Oh, nice, bro. Nice. Beautiful. ZX10. Back again. I've been prepping a kitchen paint job. Did you get any of your cladding up? I hope so. Didn't get the cladding up, but I've made some prep towards it. I've got to wait for the 3-bond glue joining. Basically, I put some little wood blocks all over the steel to staple the wrap to a bit more, and then I'm hoping to get some cladding on it tomorrow. Let the dog out. No, the dog is just fine, mate. How to overcome depression? Stop overthinking and take action rather than being stuck in your thoughts. Your thoughts are not who you are. You don't have to action them. You don't have to lean into that. Yeah, secure enough. It could still damage the paper and stuff, but you know, I got up there and screwed all the roof down. Got all the roofing screws in. I've added a lot of bracing to it. I'll be adding more bracing tomorrow, so it should be all right. It's just worst case, we might lose some of the plastic wrap off the cabin project. But beyond that, it's looking okay. But yeah, I mean, as I say, I haven't got too much anxiety about the storm. I just hope that it doesn't try to rip the roof off it or something. It's looking pretty all right. But I'll be back at it tomorrow. Stop it, dog. What time is it in New Zealand? It is 6:23 p.m. on Thursday, the 9th of April, 2026. Earth, Milky Way galaxy. Procrastination is also the cause of depression. Absolutely. Absolutely. Depression can't hit a moving target, mate. You know, if you're depressed, you're feeling really down about something. If you get active and you're out and you're achieving things and doing things and progressing things, you're not going to be depressed because you're going to be proud of yourself from where you were depressed to, hey, I'm doing more now. My dishes are done. I've got some. I treated myself to a couple of new bits of clothing or something. I decided to go out and do an old hobby or something, right? This is what I mean. Is everybody's so buried in their fucking phones and Netflix and media and oh my god, the war and oh I've got to argue what side I'm on. You know, like. Focus on your life, right? Get a dog and walk every day. Yeah, that's another good option. That's a great option actually. That'd be a something good for Oh, mate, Batman Begins, if he's still here, that'd be a great thing for Batman Begins to do. But again, it could he doesn't know what he wants quite for his future long term yet. So a dog would be then that restricting responsibility I talked about earlier, right? But you're not wrong. 14 kilometers this morning. Jeez, man. You must be getting some steps. How many steps have you got on your tracker app for that, my friend? So important question, what's for dinner tonight and who's cooking? Probably me, I'd say. It's about 6:30. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We'll do something. What have I got? I got some like chicken tender type stuff, some bacon. There's probably a bit of steak there, maybe. I don't know. 14k steps a day, beautiful, man. You'll get along well with Unknown. He's one of our very, very long walkers who comes in here. I haven't seen. He's been a bit busy lately. 14k and change, nice, man. Yeah, I know Unknown's been really getting his steps, and he did 200 kilometers total last month. I think it was like 250,000 steps in a month. That guy's been crushing it, man. He found my channel when I first started back in August on my first channel. So this is a different channel now. I got rid of that one. I had a bit of a break and sort of wanted to make sure I was doing the right things I want to do on YouTube here, which is, trying to help people. My entire intention of YouTube is to try and help people build the life they want. Focus on your own life, focus on building the life you want. We only live once. Time is ticking. Time is ticking. If you're 30 years old and you live to 70, you've got 40 years left on this earth. It doesn't sound too bad, but when you go, it's 40 summers or 40 winters. How fast does summer or winter just go by? I mention this every day. Well, it's a job. I work for myself, man. I work on cars and stuff, bit of everything, man. 14k steps, serious walk, yeah, man. What kind of breed of dog you got there, mate? You're doing 14k a day. You must be hanging on to a Malinois or something. Hey, go to bed. Come on. Go lie down. No, I'm going to let you out shortly. You've already been out. You've already been out literally during the stream. Go lie down, dog. Hey. Bah. No, like, sit there looking at me like a stuffed pigeon. Go lie down. Go on. Good girl. Stay there. Sorry, guys. Stubborn German Shepherd pup. She's getting there. She's listening. You don't have to be too firm, you just need to make it clear. She's getting a lot better, honestly, in the last few months. She's started to grow a bit more of a brain. Rescued her 2 months ago. Boxer Ridgeback is your guess, but who knows? Oh, beautiful, man. Bitzer. Good old Bitzer. Yeah, I've got a Bitzer here. Hi. Can I help you? Fuck, dog. Hi. Hello? You good? Okay. Don't scratch. I literally just got it. Look, dog. I got a new phone to. Wait, I know. This is exactly it. This is what I'm trying to talk to you about. I've not had a new phone in 7 years, and my new phone has arrived today. It has no case. I haven't even got a screen protector on it yet. You have claws, and I ain't having a clumsy thing happen where I finally got something nice for myself so I can make, because I couldn't make blooming edits and stuff enough on my old phone. It's too slow. It kept crashing the edit software, so I've had to upgrade. Come this way, yeah. And the screen is also full of cracks. Can you go lie down, please, over here? Don't you risk breaking my phone. You want to come to New Zealand? Yeah, a lot of people do, man. It's it's advertised well. It is expensive to live here for sure, man. But for a holiday, yeah, for sure. Just depends what field you're into in that, right? Do I have a girlfriend? Yes, I have a partner. She lives here with me in the wee caravan here while we build the cabin, which is another reason I really want to get this cabin done, so we can get in there, give us a bit more space. She's tolerated being with me in a caravan for about a year now. So 67. That means if the Bible is correct, I expect no more than 3 more. Well, I didn't say I was off the Bible. I just thought 70's probably, about it, right? Like a lot of people, sort of, I think the average life expectancy, I think, is 75 these days. You got to remember that's the average, so a lot of people drop dead, long before then. I plan to enjoy my time here. Have a good vibe, have a good time, Try to help as many people as I can to try and enjoy the journey as well. Buy the ticket, take the ride. A friend told me once, buy the ticket, take the ride. You're on the journey of life, right? As I always say on here, right? if you're alive right now, you have to be grateful that you were the fastest little sperm. Out of millions of sperm that came out of your dad that day, you were the fastest one. You are the lucky one who gets to have the experience of living on Earth. So there you go. There's something to be grateful for today. Could have not happened pretty easily. You could have been beaten out by a slightly faster little fishy. Another sperm. You never know. You never know. So there you go. What's the chances that you are the one having the experience of existence? Of all the billions of people who've ever lived through horrible times, through wars, Vikings, everybody raiding and burning down your village and cutting everybody's heads off and all these things, right? You're sitting here with internet, with a phone, you can chat to anybody on the world, you've got AI, you've got Google, you've got the whole world at your fingertips. And still we complain. Explain that to me. You know, one mental framing I always like to keep in mind is, imagine taking your problems and going to talking to some kid in a village in a mud hut and he's covered in flies all over his face and you're going to him going, oh man, I've got these problems with this and problems with that and da, when he lives in a mud hut with no power. And it's just luck of the draw, you are who you are. And imagine telling them your problems. Imagine them looking at your life and being like, you lucky bastard, right? So, that's a good mental framing to keep yourself in check quite often. Keeps you humble. No, puppy, go to bed. I don't need to close that window, though. We got mosquitoes coming in now. Yeah, 8 years left. There you go. And ultimately about love. Yep, it is. It's about the people. Life is about people. It's not about material things and stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys are crazy today. All right, go toilet. Quietly, don't bark at anything. Quickly, toilet. Hurry up. Check on them in a minute. So shutting down the fortress for the night, mate. Close up everything on the caravan here. Oh, don't do that. Oh, here we go. One moment, guys. Just put my new phone there. Oh god, this phone doesn't flip flat. That's great. Hey, that's enough. Here now, leave it. Oi, leave it alone. Come on. Go toilet. Leave it alone. Go toilet. It's enough. Heidi. Hang on, guys. Give me one sec, guys. Let's get the dogs in. They've found a possum. Sorry, guys. I'll try to yell at the dogs to come in a bit. I don't want to deafen you. Oh, what else have I got going on here? I've got mosquitoes around. Like, there's some rapid kill air freshener there. We're gonna just. It smells very good, It smells beautiful in here today, yeah. Oh. Don't knock over new phone. How long does it take you guys to first drop a new phone? You know what I mean? You get a new phone or something, or a new car or something. How long does it take you before you become a bit more complacent with it and hate yourself that you damaged it? Because I'll be really precious over this phone for about a week, and then once I drop it once, I'll just be like, oh, fuck. Does money buy happiness? No. Happiness is fleeting. Happiness is a state, right? If your goal is to try, pursue happiness and be happy all the time, you're never going to get that, because life is 90% suffering, 90% struggle, and 10% reward. Sometimes it's 1% reward. But the meaning of life is to go on the journey, is to learn and grow. Like whenever you pursue something, no matter how hard the struggle and the climb, when you achieve it, you're going to be depressed unless you pursue something else. So it's always in the journey, not the actual attainment, right? It's in the journey and the saving for your dream car, right? It's not actually owning it, buying it, owning it, having it is where it all changes, and then you want something else. That's just how humans are wired, man. It's just humans are wired. We're aiming creatures. We're always trying to aim at something. If you're not aiming at anything, you're going to be depressed and feel like, you're going to dig a hole for yourself. It's good to chat. Have a good evening. I'll tidy up the kitchen. It looks like a bomb has exploded. Great, Toffee. That's exactly it. Exactly the message here. Just get it done, smash it out. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Great to see you. I did put some new shorts up, guys. If you do get a chance to watch them at some point later, there's a new short up on the channel. There we go. I did a little editing today. But yeah, I have just upgraded my phone because the editing software could not. It was just my phone was too old. It would do the short edits I've been doing, like 10 seconds, but then it would give me like longer 30-second ones, and the phone's just stuttering and stumbling. My phone had green lines all over the screen. There we go. I've got green lines all over the screen of the phone. So yeah, that's what I built a whole YouTube channel on, is that. There we go. How's that for perseverance? And not treating myself to a new phone sooner. But again, I mean, that's what I mean, is people are like, oh, get on YouTube, make money on YouTube. And I'm like, I don't even know if I'll bother being monetized. It's like, like I'd appreciate it. It would help pay for the cost, but it's like, how many videos do you have to make on YouTube to cover the cost of a phone at, $2-3 grand a phone, and you go upgrade it all the time. You gotta, I don't know. Again, for me, it was never about money. It was about trying to help people. So I'll just stick at that. What does it say about the whole pursuit in general? Then only Christ can fill the hole in our hearts. That could be true, man. That could be it. That could be it. Could be the answer. Whatever answer works for you, right? Whatever answer comforts you, whatever answer gives you enough faith to keep moving forward, right? For some people, that's this energy, and if I meditate and if I manifest. So some people, it's religion, right? There's a bit of, everybody has their own way, man. As long as you're aiming in the right direction, it's all cool. It's all easy. Easy peasy. I should try and get these dogs in. Hang on. I'll try to find the dogs. Come on, dogs. It's enough now. In, out. There's one. Heidi, come. Yeah. You guys hungry or what? Yeah, that gets you moving real quick, doesn't it? Yeah. You sit there looking at me until I say that. Sucked in badly. You can have it later. Well, I said come here. You didn't come here. I shouldn't have to bloody say you want your dinner. That ain't right. It's not how it works, dog. It's not how it works in the real world. Oh, God, here we go. She's back up again. We're back. You good there, dog? All right. She's happy. She's happy. She's sitting in on this evening's meeting. Hey, Six, good to see you, bud. How are you? Let's move that over there. Reframe everything. How you going, Six? You had a good day, dude? I hope you had a good one. I think that does look a bit better on this camera. It just looks a bit jerkier. Maybe I need to adjust the camera. Got the new phone 6, so tell me if the video looks any better. Hopefully the quality's a bit better. It should be. It's a bloody 7-year upgrade. AI told me if I upgrade phone, I'd have better live streaming quality, you see. But again, I've got the limits of the internet. Yeah, it's been very quiet this stream. Well, I don't know if the numbers are accurate, man, up top. You never really know with YouTube, to be honest. This is how it is. Yeah, it'll say 1, but then there'll be 10 people talking. Yeah, so it doesn't make much sense. Nick Bow. Hello, Nick Bow. How are you, mate? You here? But multiple comments. Yeah. It's never accurate, man. It's never accurate. There can be 30 people in here. Like, there can be 30 people in here, and it'll say 1 or 0. Sometimes YouTube is just glitchy, man. Did I get any more done to the cabin? Yeah, man, got a heap done on the cabin today. A heap of storm prep on it. I haven't got any cladding on it, but I put in a bunch of timber to mount the mountain staple on the building wrap. So yeah, it's pretty screwed in this storm. I'm just trying to minimize the damage. I think there will be some damage. There'll be some damage to some building wrap, but it'll be right. She'll be right, mate, as long as the roof stays on it. No idea there, Colt. You can 6. You can time that one out for 30 there, bud, if you don't mind. Oh, dog, really? You just had to fart? Really? I just let you out. You come in and you fart on me floor. Oh, come on, dog. I just shut the windy dandy. Now I'm going to have to bloody air it out. Where's the rod gone? I used to hold the window open, dog. Where's me rod? I've lost me rod. Oh no. We're experiencing some technical differences. Oh, there it is. Okay, the window rod. We're all sort of, the crisis is over. Everybody calm down. Everybody settle down. It's all right. Oh, hello. New phone making new noises. Thank you there for that, Six. Happy easy method there is just chuck them out the door for 30 minutes. Happy days. That's what I like. They tend to not come back, and if they ever do, just give them another 30 minutes. If they're doing it every day for a week or something, you don't bother getting rid of them. Picture quite is more crispy. It seems to be like a softened kind of look, but it's no more natural light. But it's pretty dark in here, so it just seems to be like a softened look. There are settings that said I can turn off. I tried to set them up. I couldn't find half of the ones. That I look it up with AI and that, right, to see exactly what I can and can't do. You know, so that's how I use the AI on Google. Is I don't talk to it like it's Google. I talk to it like I'll write a paragraph. So I'm like, I've just bought a S26, blah blah blah. I always say hi. You know, you want to be polite to the AI if they're going to take over the earth. So it's good to say please and thank you. You know, I'll be one of the saved ones. You know, he was always kind to us. Whenever he asked us a question, he said please and thank you. He cared about my existence. There you go. So, you know, always be nice to the AI. But yeah, I just asked the AI, I've got this phone, you know, I stream on YouTube live, on mobile, da-da-da-da-da. Like, is there anything I can optimize on the phone settings to make it stream better? And it'll, you know, just write it out for you, right? It's wonderful. Wonderful technology if used correctly. You know, either sort of start using AI to make your life flow easier and research things quicker, or you know, have it just take over. You know, a lot of people are going to benefit from AI. It's just yeah, you don't have to get on board and like be building an AI tech company or something. But you know, using AI for your day-to-day life to find information and research things is it's an absolute lifesaver. It saves me probably 100 hours a week of, you know, all the stuff I could never Google and look up and get information on demand. I get a lot more done because I just go, AI, I'm working on a car. Oh, what's the bolt torques on this? This car's wheel nuts and engine studs, whatever. Oh, yeah, cool. All right. It's all just, you know, you're trying to save time. Time is the thing of value. AI is a great time-saving tool. So, yeah, it works out well. Stay in, dog. Don't jump out the blooming window. Don't jump out the window, dog. You can just sit there. Apparently, this phone's meant to be really good in low lighting conditions. So, hopefully, we look better in the low lighting conditions. Me and dog here. You hear that? I said dog here. I mean dog, that is here. But, like, you're a dog and you have hair. Do you get the joke? No good? Alright. I'm up. But yeah, I'll do something for dinner in a while. My nose is blocking up something crazy. Oh, I should have some water or something. I don't know. Might have to get off here. So my sinuses are blocking up something crazy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually, alright, guys. I'm going to get off here for a bit. You know, have a shower and stuff and yeah, make sure I blow out my nose and that. I'm feeling a bit crap now, to be honest. Been a very long day, and yeah, I've got to be up early working on the cabin some more. So, and I'll do another workout in the morning. I'll do another 300 push-up workout in the morning. Something behind you, something not human. Yes, it is a German Shepherd. This is Miss Heidi. Did you know you're not human? Did you know you're not human? I like that, bro. That was a good joke. It was a top-tier joke, mate. Make sure you drop a sub if you haven't yet, guys. All right, I am going to head off because, yeah, my sinuses are all blocked up. I'm going to go have a shower and stuff. And it's been a very long day, so working on the cabin and that. Did 300 push-ups this morning, so I'll be back for 300 push-ups tomorrow. Thank you very much for coming by, Six. Thank you for the modding and that, guys. Thank you to everyone who came by. Yeah, we've had a good chat. I think we'll get 600 subs in the next few days, so it should be good. It seems when I went close to 300 subs, it really, YouTube, I was getting like 1 sub a day for like a week all of a sudden. It seems to feed me different people. It hurt. You did mean lift. It heard nothing about gym. Yeah, I'm not doing a workout stream today, man. I'll be doing a workout stream tomorrow. tomorrow morning I'll be doing another workout stream. So in about 14 hours workout. So cool. All right, guys. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being here. I am going to head off and cook dinner, have a shower, adulting, do all the chores, do all those kind of things. Right. So thank you for being here. Miss Heidi thanks you for being here. Mr. Zed is asleep on the floor. He also thanks you for being here. Thank you for flying with us today on this journey, and I will be back tomorrow. If you had not subbed yet, or if you've just stumbled in the door, drop a sub, find out what I'm about next time. You can always unsub me later. All right, have a good one, guys. Thank you very much for coming by.